Top of the morning to you, and another broadcast about sex, drugs and rock and roll and on the dole and everything else in between. The truth here about the capita situation, basically capita are the people that send out the informers to see whether or not you've got a TV licence. And what I said yesterday about them earning a commission for signing up people with a TV licence, and at the time when I knew this person that did this job, I actually thought that they got paid an hourly rate, and I believe that was the truth at the time, that he actually had a job as well, which is at window cleaning. So he's probably in the right the right occupation to go spying through people's windows to see what they were doing. Anyway, so what it says here, there's a job going if you're really that desperate. Field visiting officer, full-time, London, permanent, field base. As a field visiting officer, you will visit customers currently without a TV licence at addresses throughout the South West London area, helping them firstly understand and comply with the legislation behind the TV licence, explaining how they obtain one, and all the rest of it. Now listen to the salary. This is unbelievable. Compensation. In other words, salary. You will be rewarded a salary of £27,000 and 80 quid and 40 pence per annum. You will also be eligible for an uncapped commission scheme offering an annual average of £5,800 or £5,800 in additional earnings. And I don't know whether that means monthly, or it did say annual, didn't it? So far we are up to £32,000, nearly £33,000. Get this. In addition, you will receive a tax-free business mileage allowance of 45p per mile. Yeah, like they're going to check, they're going to be adding on all sorts of mileage. Oh yeah, I had to go to this house and the road was closed and I had to go around the block because there was a diversion. 45p per mile on the first 10,000 miles. Do the maths here, Carol. 25p per mile thereafter travelled. I think that's a nice little earner. So working hours, you'll be working a 36.5 hour week on a flexible shift pattern with 16 hours to be completed between 4 to 9 p.m. Monday to Friday or any time at the weekend, with potential of a 4-day working week. So I don't think that you would have an office to go to. You probably do now and again, but I would imagine that you work from home, so you can do what you like, when you like, more or less. Let's see the lowdown. Taking records of interview under caution. Carry out work and attend meetings as directed. Attend court when required to give evidence in prosecution cases. So no wonder these people have got, some air of importance about themselves, or they think that they are. What you'll need to bring, I'd say thick skin, that would be one thing. What's in it for you? Well, I think we already know, don't we? Quite enough money. 23 days holiday, match pension, life assurance, cycle to work scheme, 15 weeks fully paid maternity, blokes, that's really good, isn't it? Adoption and shared parental leave, safeguarding commitment, body cameras. I'm thinking you're going to need it in parts of South West London probably. Access to up to £500 of your salary before payday each month. I mean, if you're thinking about it, right, if you are watching this and you are paying a TV licence, you are paying someone to do this job. You're not paying for the BBC. The BBC have already handed over this contract to Capita, and they're paying a nice sum of money to someone each month just for going out, knocking on doors and harassing them. I don't think I've earned anywhere near that amount in the last 3 years. No, I definitely have not. Probably 5 years with all the lockdowns, and let's not forget who it was that inflicted them. On that note, I'm going to end the conversation, or not a conversation, but end this little broadcast here. I hope you find it more interesting than the trash on the BBC anyway. And as usual, please leave your comments. It's always good to hear from you. Have a nice day.